Hi folks, welcome to part 10 of my first Master of Orion playthrough, and it might be the last part. Now why is this? Well, if you've been following the game, or even if you own the game, you'll know that the second phase of the early access just went live the other day. That means the client's been updated, there's some new races and the option to play a custom race in there, and a lot of little fixes, well not so much fixes maybe, but tweaks to AI behaviour, loads of other stuff. And I wasn't sure whether this load would work, this save game. I have made a copy of the old client just in case, but seems to have loaded up. We'll see if this works. Anyway, let me know if you want me to continue without this throughout this playthrough with the entire game and play it through to the end, or whether you'd just rather see some of the new stuff, the new races and some of the tweaks in action. I'm kind of keen to get on and see the new stuff because hopefully they've fixed a lot of the problems with the AI, a lot of the issues that's had, and well, hopefully it'll be a lot better. Did you see that? Did you see what those sneaky Cylon ships are doing? They're gathering a fleet. 3,000 to face my 7,000 fleet coming. So I could take casualties in that. That could be a bit grim. We've got a colony ship there. Let's go and get this place very quickly colonized. That's the one. Come on, skip. We've got a lot to do in this. We've got wars to fight, people to kill. Let's get building. Automated factories, get going. Biospheres. Should we get on with money? Yeah, let's get some money going. Cloning thingy, cloning centres, one of those. And government support centre. Where is it? Where is the government support centre? There it is. Build all that, and then we'll see how it's getting on. It's quite a nice planet, that one. Although it's filthy. Oh well, we'll worry about that when it gets critical. Right, it looks like we've got something else built. Colony ship. Any idea? Ah, that was actually for going up there in 11 turns time, but we'll have another one by then. I do remember getting one set up down here. Oh, this feels a little bit pointless if we're going to try and get the game finished. Anyway, back to here. I don't know what it just built, but we can get some more people producing food. Actually, that wasn't very productive doing that, was it? Go for government support because that's going to need some help soon. And do you know what? I'm tempted to put this on. Where's auto build? Let's choose auto build for this place. It's small. It's not really going to make much difference in the grand scheme of things. We should have a fight starting off over here somewhere. Not there. Oh, hang on. Oh, these are just scouts, right? Yeah, scouts. I suddenly thought the Cylon fleet had somehow got past and into my territory, but it's not a problem. I've got their... Oh, it's just a scout ship. Where's the rest of their fleet gone? Has it chickened out? It's chickened out. It did not like the look of my 7,000 pounder. Okay. Oh, right. Alright, I've got to blast my way through this first. Yeah, auto-resolve. Ah, they've changed this. This is an update. Rather than simulate or tactical, it was auto-resolve or manual. It's one of the things I remember reading about in the forum post. So that's good. What have we got here? I've got one of these guys who isn't doing an awful lot. Could send him up north, maybe? There's a war kicking off there. Oh, I don't know. I'll send him there. It looks like I've got someone else going there, but I just... You know, it's the micromanagement side of things. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with all these ships and planets. It gets a little bit over the top, I think. Maybe too much stuff to watch over all at once. We've got some troop transports. Well, the main fight's going on over here. I'll send them up here. It's going to take ages just to travel there. Let's see what happens next turn. There's a scout coming in.
Bring offerings from
Here we go. Looks like the AI hasn't changed that much because these guys, if I go decline, they're going to declare war, aren't they?
You should not turn down the Bulrathi so lightly.
Oh, no. Ooh. All right, that is a nice tweak to the AI then. I thought that was going to be another stupid suicidal thing. He was just trying his luck, which was a stupid thing to do. But it was better than just outright declaring war and getting himself exterminated. So, yeah, I would say that's a little tweak to the AI we've just seen there, which is always nice. One of the things I did want them to fix. Right then, time for a fight. Let's go and see what's happened in combat. You know, this might be a little bit dangerous going in here. Oh, it's unfavourable. Well, I'm going to have to take command of this. Now, let's just hope they haven't really buffed space stations and missile batteries and all the rest of it just in time for me to throw my fleet to its death. Right. Enable AI. Oh, battle starts paused. That's good. We can disable AI, can we? Yes, we can. Right. Or should I just send this in one big group? These guys are pretty well healed up. Mostly. I want the cruisers going in first. I think once we actually get in close, I think we'll be alright. No, come on. I've disabled AI. Come on. Play nicely. Do as you're told. They're just going for it, aren't they? This is... Come on. I don't want those guys rushing in before my cruisers get there. There's supposed to be some... There is some bonuses to actually using this. Weapon cooldowns, let's put you in that formation. These guys have finally got the message and stopped. Beam defense. Oh, let's go for that. Now let's get in. Actually, let's just take... I'm going to take it cautious in this fight because I don't know what changes have been made. I read some of the notes and they all sound like good improvements, which is good. Oh, are we in range here to actually get some attacks off? The whole lot's coming in. Right, everything out the way, out the way. Come on, let's draw them out from their defences. This is the way to do it. Enemies going for it. They've fallen for that. That's quite good before they just sit right at the back until you were completely in there. Just want to get away if I can. And now, everything onto that little group first. I don't know what all this does actually. Ceasefire, match speeds, retreat. Oh, retreat. Come on, there's more stuff going on. Normally, fight might look like it was almost over by this stage. They're trying to tickle my shields, but not having much luck. I wonder if my beam defense formation on them destroyers is paying off. Although the cruisers don't seem to be troubled by such damage at all. I've got to say, this is a big improvement in combat. Definitely. You know, these guys are doing more. It's lasting longer. It gives you more options. This is a real nice improvement. What does this do? Ooh, don't know what that does. What's that button do? I should have read something about this. Never mind. And that is match speeds. I think we can just group these guys up now, can't we? Kill that thing, his shields are down. Right, this is... Well, this is kind of interesting. I don't think it matters which way my men are facing, does it? Come on, try and get the one with no shields. Don't know if you can target individual stuff. Beam defense, PD accuracy, beam defense, ship speed, beam accuracy. I'm going to go for change formation. Line formation, I get an improved weapon cooldown. I think that's an improvement. Oh, a real job actually getting to hurt these things. Come on. Alright, maybe combat's going to take a bit too long now. It doesn't seem like any of us can actually hurt each other very much. And I can't seem to target individual ships. Let's just put this speed up a bit. 4 times speed. That looks like it's getting more interesting now. Come on, everyone. Yes, that's more like it. It still looks rather one-sided, doesn't it? It's that's a 4 times speed. That's okay. That's crazy. Right, I think we've won this one. Let's just nuke everything that's left. Can these guys even damage me? Well, it's good that combat now lasts longer. It's a lot more involved than it was before. A lot more involved. There's a lot more going on. don't know whether it's all for the better. That did look a bit ridiculous, the amount of damage my guys could take and tank there. But they were struggling to dish it out as well. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. That is everything killed. I've actually not got anything to invade with, have I? I suppose I can attack the colony. I've got no marines. Oh, look at this. Isn't this cute? Isn't this cute? Little marines all stacked up like that. 7 population. I'm going to drop 20 nuclear bombs on them. And it's thinned them out a bit, I suppose, although it doesn't decrease the number. These are obviously just a placeholder symbol or something. Alright. The Cylon have survived the human bombardment until next turn. And then we shall repeat it. I need to get it down anyway. I've got... Oh, God, that's right. My troop ships are bloody miles off. I think that settles it. I think. Because it's going to be boring just sitting there, just waiting for the troop ships to turn up. I think I'm just going to have to nuke everything into oblivion. I don't think there's any other option for it. Gravity generators. Alright. Electromagnetic refraction, personal shields, powered armor. No point going for that because we're not going to get troop ships into the game fast enough. Unless they've changed that. Didn't read. We shall have to try that out. This looks more interesting. We'll go for that one. Nanotechnology. Right then, which fleet needs orders? I guess we're just going to continue bombarding. Drop everything. Population, marine structures. Gone. And it's finished. Let's line up and get the next... Oh, well, next turn. What's this threatening fleet detected? Yeah, scouts. Not really all that threatening, to be honest. What's Slav Prime building? Spaceport. Oh, yeah, he's got a few jobs in the queue there. I think this is how it's just going to degenerate then. We're just going to sail around the galaxy, nuking everything into oblivion, because I can't think of a better way of getting this done. Back to Sol 2. Producing lots of food, but the population's now full, so get those guys off. As long as we've got... Is that enough? Total -8. That doesn't look good. Total -4. Total 0. That's fine. That's a happy medium. Pollution is filthy. I don't know if they change anything with pollution. No, there's no way of... There's nothing else I can build to improve that. We'll have a spaceport for cash. I want one of those warehouses because I'm going to start buying stuff out and speeding things up. I can't be... Troop transport. What does this say? They're unarmed ships. Once an escort. Once built, troop transport automatically takes marines from the colony. Well, I was gonna find out whether... See if there's anything in the tips there to say that they survived being used is the words I was looking for, but we don't know. What's this? It's a destroyer. That's something I didn't have much of up here, isn't it? The enemy don't seem to be moving out very fast. Sorry, I thought I just moved you. Clearly not. There we go. And not next turn, because over here... Come on. You get in now, and we can start the devastation early. Oh, there's nothing here. Oh, hang on, no, that's the defences, isn't it? Attack the colony. And drop the lot. Nearly got it. Nearly got it on the first assault. I must admit, I'm not a great fan of just wiping out races like this. I'd rather take it over and establish things, but unless things have changed in the patch, then it is just too slow building up troop ships everywhere else and dragging them across the colony. And I think one thing people were looking for is to get rid of these space lanes. Civil chance. Oh, that's right. I was going to drop people off on here. And now, yay, we have our first population, and it's human. And I guess we shall see what happens there. Anyway, we've got a big fleet. Carry on bombarding. Oh, we survived another bombardment. Next turn then. Do I have any new ships coming up this way? I haven't, have I really? I was building all sorts of stuff. I was just thinking I should maybe get some reinforcements in, but It doesn't matter. Yeah, the trouble with the troop ships, that the way they were, and the way we'll find out if they still work, is it just takes so long, and it's quicker just to nuke a planet and bring up a colony ship and start rebuilding, than to worry about micromanaging bloody troop ships and dragging them from the far end of the Empire. Ah, okay, well, we're going to colonise this place. It's a new system. Skip. Yeah, not very... I'll tell you what. Auto build. That'll sort that out. Just nice to have another system under control. So, this should be the last attack. Everything's gone. Structures, marines, everything. Leaving a nice little planet, actually, if I can get some colony ships up to it. If I want to get some colony ships up to it. And I think that is the end of... or it will be the end of the Cylon. When I take Mentar 2. Shall we have a bit of diplomacy? Where are they? Cylon. Audience. Nope. Not interested. I guess we'll just have to kill you then. I mean, I can understand them not wanting to talk to me and not wanting to give in. That's not a problem. Even though it does mean their race's destruction. Nothing else I can do there, is there? Oh, hang on. You can go and convert that into some cash. And I should have upgraded it at the space station. I am stupid. Just build that. Keep forgetting that. Right. And you need to attack. Yeah. Another one bites the dust. I'll just put that order in anyway. Although I'll probably manually move them, actually, because it's better to do it that they move at the start of the turn then. And if there's anything to do, you can do it rather than missing out. It was a white star, was it? I'm pretty sure we are going to lose the Cylon there. What have we got up here? This is a seriously good fleet. 42,000. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Orion, 62,000. Okay, I don't think I'm quite ready to take on Orions just yet. The Guardian. What have I got here? No, not there. What have I got here? This is one thing I've... Maybe just me who has trouble with this. There we go. Clicking on the right things. Troop transports. What's that? Destroyer. I guess we should make use of this. We've got destroyers, cruisers, and a couple of battleships. There's a big juicy fleet up there. That would be murderous. That is what I'm going to do. Go and get that thing on Altair Prime. And next turn. Because don't forget, at the end of... Well, it wasn't at the end of last episode. Somewhere in the middle, I think these guys declared war. Maybe the episode before. And they've done absolutely nothing. So you'd think if they're going to declare war, they should do something, right? But no, they've been quite content to sit at the back. Camping base, as it were. Right, let's destroy that. One military outpost. It's going to be interesting to see how this fight goes when I take on Altair Prime. And where are we producing stuff? Ooh, what have you just made? I think this one might, or was designed to be one of my production planets. It still needs quite a lot of people on. It's not that great a place, actually, having looked at that. Neutron Collider. We'll go for fungal farms. Get that going. Spaceport. Toxic processor. So much for me getting ships built, eh? Find all these improvements. And at the end of that, a battleship 35 turns away. I could get some marines out, but by the time you've built the ships, by the time you've transported them, it's just not worth it. Now, what was that? Just a dump. You can auto build. And who needs orders? Right then. Now, I will say, I take no pleasure in doing this. I'd much rather capture auto-resolve. I don't think I'm going to lose anything from that. No, that was fine. Oh, lots of marines, lots of population. Let's just thin that out a bit. Yeah, I take no pleasure from wiping races out. I'd much rather conquer and then, you know, be a just leader. I don't really hold with all this terror and holding people at the point of a knife. Did that thing move? Nope, next turn. And yeah, you can build me a gas harvester just for the credits. Nothing else to do there. What's there? A lone destroyer. But there's nothing further off, so we don't need to worry about that. And that guy really doesn't need to go there anymore. I'm running out of things for these folks to do. Go back. I can do with some colony ships, actually. Who's got... What are you building on here? It's a battleship. Buy it. Yep, buy that. And then... Production's not very good in there. Get me a couple of colony ships. I don't know why, but I'm doing it. Pollution is fine. And then another battleship, because they look like they're quite good fun. And it would be nice just to have a crack at Orions as well. Alright. Which fleet needs orders first? This is a beautiful, great big battleship. I think I'll send him up with the main fleet up here. Can meet up there. And the other fleet that needs orders should be these ones, who are just going to continue nuking the hell out of Mentar 2. Just remember, folks, they declared war on me. I didn't go looking for a fight with them. The only people I've declared war on were the Sakura, and everyone else has been trying to get on the bandwagon after that.
News Network.
And now, the state of the galaxy. Current number of colonies.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, and these guys are about... What was that? Bulrathi colonies 3. So the whole time, they've had all that time since the beginning of the game. Perhaps they've been penned in a little bit. But they've only colonized 3 systems. That is absolutely shocking and a terrible state of what the AI was like. Hopefully, they're now going to be better. Are you ready for a very one-sided fight here? Oh, they've got 14,000 power. This could be a good scrap. This should be interesting. Oh, they've got all these 19 frigates and a cruiser. I think it's probably this lot that's boosting the power up. But let's see if we can do this without a single loss. Right. No AI, thank you very much. Turn that off. Should we just bundle the whole lot into one big group? Control F1, I think. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted. Right, pause, close, get off. Thanks, right. Was it? Is it 1 or control 1? Come on. Oh, get it right. And we're going to go in for the weapon cooldown thing. Let's go over here. Alright. And match speed. So we're going to go slowly. There's a destroyer. There's a destroyer. It's these battleships I want to see in, actually. Get those guys at the front. And look at that. Those 3 are still off doing the AI thing. They move to their waypoint and then it's just auto attack. So you still have to keep an eye on things. What's these? These should be my cruisers. Right, let's get them guys up ahead. They are kind of in formation. Right, let's just move the whole lot up. It should hopefully draw out their fighters. Or frigates, rather. Keep thinking of them as fighters. Let's just get this speeded up. What's the range on those battleships? Alright, it's that far. Let's just drop back out of range of a lot of these. No, 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 guys. No, no, no. Get out of there. I don't want to lose anything. Thank you very much. Hang on, this is going crazy. Alright, well, it looks like those battleships made a bit of a difference. Right, okay. Go and finish the job off now. Oh, these fancy guidance missile systems. If the initial target gets nuked, then the missiles then lock onto whatever else is available. That was a butchering. An absolute butchering. Look at that. Destroy that. I didn't even take a scratch. Yeah, I've got 26 nuclear bombs on this. I think you can pretty well see the way things are going, can't you? So I think we should probably make this the last episode, because this is just going to be a whitewash. There's no way that the enemy are going to come back from this. But what I might do is, once we get towards the end of the episode for time, I might just gather up all my fleets.
The mysteries of the galaxy are to remain forever shrouded thanks to savage idiocy.
Savage idiocy? Yeah, mate, it was your fault. You declared war. I was happy to be at peace, but you wouldn't talk, and then you came looking for a fight. Savage idiocy. Right. That's not a very big fleet, actually, but if I send these back to... Oh, it's going to be ages. Yeah, what I'll do is I'm going to get them all the way over here. Although, having said that, I could use them just to... No, the Bulrathi aren't at war with me at the moment. Where are we? Come on, find it. No, I'd have to go through Bulrathi space, and they are quite happy. Well, we say happy. How happy are they?
Come, let me see you bare your teeth.
I'll bare my teeth then. Let's see if we can negotiate. Do you want to establish an embassy? Let's demand
Know
that.
your place.
What do you want for this then? I don't think I need to pay for that, do I? Clear the table. Come on, exchange tech, open borders, declare war and alliance. Alliance? Get rid of that. Then what would make this work? If I pay a shed load of money and give them half my colonies? No, I don't think so. Well, just testing. I'm tempted just to declare war on them and crush them as well, actually. It'll be a whole lot quicker. Right, let's get down here. What have we got there? One lone destroyer. That's done its attack. Right. Troop transports. I don't think we have time for this anymore, unfortunately. Be nice to get some Titans built. You've done your thing, have you? Great, well, you can be colonized now. And I'll just get you back out the way for now. I'm actually trying to get this thing here. Destroyers, troop transports. I could send them in. I could. Let's bring them up here anyway. Who else needs orders? Troop transports. It's far too late for all this. Okay. We're getting a bit more fighting going. I think we've taken on the major big fleets of the game.
Scientists have made a new discovery.
Ooh, very nice. Update the blueprints.
Just a minute.
Can we... Ooh, what's that? The Titan. 14 turns to the Titan. Yep. Upgrade. Upgrade. Thank you. Get me a battleship. 43 turns. Who cares? I'll have it. You finished building that. Good. Go up there. And... Oh, you don't need to upgrade. Right, come on. Let's get some fights going. A lone destroyer. What else is there? Space factory. And another space factory. So, actually go there and shoot at those things. Meanwhile, this big fleet is just going to bomb the hell out of Altair Prime. And it's gone. So there's another one gone. It's just going to take a while. And then, of course, there's the cat people who we haven't seen anything of whatsoever. I don't even know where they are. I guess that's them at the back there. So these guys were really hemmed in, weren't they? Especially with the Alkari moving up there. Can we get peace with those, actually? It'd be interesting just to have peace. You can surrender. Come on then. You give me that, and I'll give you a peace treaty. Let's see.
Surely you are dizzied by the heights of your own ambition.
What will make this work then? So you think you're in a position to get me to give up all these colonies and pay you all my money and an annual rent? I don't think so. So yeah, the AI needs to work on its negotiating skills. Right. Oh, you go to sleep. Can't be bothered with that. You go to sleep. I think it's just a case of destroy everything we can now. Colony ship. Any idea what you were doing? I've totally forgotten. And I'm probably past caring. Go up there. It'd be nice to get all my ships together and go and destroy Orion. Maybe I'll make another video of that. Just for that thing. That might be pretty good. Anyway, let's carry on a little bit longer. What fleet needs orders? You, yeah, attack. Auto-resolve. Killing off a scout. I wonder if I could bomb it to death by myself with just a destroyer. It might be worth a try. Troop transports. Really not worth the bother now. I think we can definitely see which way the game is going. And auto build. Yeah, just auto build. I'm sure you can sort yourself out there. You've done that. Very good. I've got a new colony coming up down here, so you can fly down here and we'll build a space military installation. You go up there. Attack that. Chances bad? Really? Destroyer? I want to see this. Oh, okay. Alright. Might have been a little bit optimistic. Come on, get going. Let's see what happens, shall we? Now, these things didn't have shields before. Aha. Okay. Yeah, it looks like he's... get out of there. Right then, how do you retreat? Retreat! Let's get off the edge of the map. Ceasefire. No, don't go back in. Don't go back in. How does the retreat button work? Do I have to get right to the edge of the map? Then you see the AI just turns around and goes back to blow it up. Something doesn't seem to be quite working right. What does this do? Right. Let's do that. I don't know. That's the engagement range. Is that how far away it stays from things? It's determined to blow itself up and I can't hit the retreat button no matter what. So, to hell with it. I'm going to have to go up and read actually how that works. But it's my fault for getting involved in this. So, let's just put this 8 times speed. Looks like I've got it set to say at maximum range. Come on, folks, we need... Can't fight this out, no one... This is just going to go on all day. Right, get in close, come on. Let's go really close. Get killed. Looks like he's too close to actually use his weapons there. Alright, I know it was a good thing they slowed combat down a bit, but I think they've done a bit too much maybe. You know, it takes ages to get a result that's only going to go one way. Okay, well that was my own fault. Build one of those. Something to do, isn't it? What else have we got? You've arrived here. Can't remember what you were supposed to be building. You may as well... go... Oh, I don't know. Should just put it on sleep, really. Right. Well, we're going to have a fight. We'll kill off everything that's there. Yeah, come on. Attack, attack, attack. Have they already fought this turn? It won't let me do anything, so that's that. And... declare war on the Bullrathi? No, they're peaceful. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to send the fleet over here ready for an attack on Orion. It'll take ages to get there, but I'll get them going. You, military outpost. And another troop ship. What's that? Is that a battleship? It is. Right. Let's get things over here. I'll probably do it. I'll probably skip a load of turns and then bring you that as a either an extra bonus video or as a feature on the end. But, I suppose most of you, well, any of you who've played the games probably already attacked Orion and seen how it works, but it'd be interesting to see if it's different after this. Bit of a patch and an upgrade. Colony ships, yeah, that was the other one, wasn't it? And we'll go up there, that looks nice. Spread it around a bit. Right, come on then, we want to fight. Oh, there's nothing here. Oh, there is. Attack. Auto-resolve. This is how the game's going to go from now on, so we shall get this saved and then do something else. Right, folks, I think we'll call it there. I think we've done enough for that episode. We've definitely seen how the game's going. It is nice having these big fleets, but even so, I'm looking forward to seeing how the game progresses with the new AI, or, well, hopefully new AI. Certainly some new races come in, which look kind of interesting, but I guess we'll have to see how they play out. And this strategy of just colonizing everything, as you can see, works an absolute treat. I might continue this to the end. Let me know what you'd like to see in the comments. Shall I play this one through to get a victory? Shall I go for a victory by votes, a political victory? Shall I do that? Or do you want to just see me go and attack Orion and have a big scrap there with all my fleet? Let me know what you think, and I shall try and make it so. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and, well, I might catch you on the next one. Oh, but also, yes, do you want me to do another series like this with the new races? We'll try some of the insectoids or the evil humans that have turned up, the Carnate. Let me know what you'd like to see, if any, or if you think this is enough for now. So, your thoughts would be greatly appreciated. Anyway, thanks again, and I'll catch you next time one way or another.